What's up, ladies and gents? We are working on going live for the podcast here in a minute. Not quite rolling just yet. I'm already live on TikTok, so if you guys are not following me on TikTok, you probably should, because that's where I'm most active at. If you don't want to, that's cool. Be like it. That's fine. Totally fine. Here we go. Go. I'm playing around with my setup on here. Trying to see if we can get an extra camera going. What's up, TikTok? Y'all are popping off. I can't see YouTube and Facebook and everybody else right now, but we're working on it. Trying to see if I can get this other camera working. Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's see what we got here. Nope, still nothing. Interesting. Very interesting. I got this camera that I'm trying to get to work, but don't look like it wants to. Make sure I got this plugged in. Make sure I got that plugged in. Bow, bow, chicka, bow, bow. What's up, TikTok? DHH01. I messed that one up, but what's up? Trying to read too fast. There's only so many things I can do at once. Ball Nation, what is up? Let's see here. Still nothing. Wi-Fi, maybe. Let's try the old Wi-Fi. You know what I'm saying? TikTok, what's up? Like, share, follow. Bada boom, bada bing, bada. Not available in movie shooting. Well, why not? Let's see what we got here. Bada boom, bada bing, bada boom, boom. Please connect more devices. Still nothing. If we can't get it to work, we'll soldier on. I had a GoPro somewhere and I don't know what to do with it. If this don't work, we'll do something different, but this would be the easiest way to do this. Sup, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, what we got going on? What's up? Just hanging out for a second. We'll be getting the podcast rolling here in a minute, guys. Be patient. Patience is a virtue. What is up, guys? Tennessee Vols, undefeated versus Bama. We got an orange out coming this week, which is pretty dope. Going all orange. Will we go orange helmets? Nobody knows. Am I right? When I'm right, I'm right. Now, doesn't look like that is going to work like I hoped. So we're going to go back to the drawing board on that. We will save that for another time. Let's go ahead and get geared up. For those of you who don't know, I have a podcast called The Little Tangerine Show. Can't call it the Big Orange Show because I would most likely get sued, and we don't want that. Well, you guys may be indifferent, but I don't want to get sued. So we're going to try to not do that. I'm going to have to dig out the GoPro. Did I sell my GoPro? Do you remember?
Huh?
Did I sell my GoPro? We're going to have to dig that one out later. What's up, TikTok? Hey, guys. Hey, Facebook. We're live from my kitchen desk. Ignore the kitchen in the background. What is that? Oh, looks like a holiday plush blanket we got there. I was wondering what that was. Looked weird. Sup? Y'all pumped for this weekend? I know most of my followers are Vols fans. Go Vols. If you're Your SEC fans, what's up? Best conference in America, baby. Best conference in America. Bow, chicka, bow, wow, bow. Get myself pumped up. We got so much to talk about. So much. There's like a lot. What'd y'all think about Devontae Adams shoving that camera guy down? Did everybody see that? That was crazy. Let me get my notes pulled up. Bada boom, bada bing. Sup? Let's do it. Let's do this. Let's get it popping, guys. You know what I'm saying? What's up, TikTok? Y'all are quiet. So quiet. Although it is 9 o'clock, everybody's probably trying to get to work tomorrow. Sup, everybody? Sup. I see y'all popping on here. Y'all are quiet. That's okay. I'll let it slide for a little while. It's been a while since I could head up high. And it's been a while since I first saw you. Okay, oops, didn't mean to do that. What are we doing here? What's this? Ooh, minimized it just a hair too much. Just a hair. A hair too much. What's up, TikTok? Almost forgot about you. By the way, I don't know if y'all, you guys probably aren't following me on TikTok. My TikTok's over here, but yeah, I don't know if you guys have been seeing my posts. There's a talented recruit out of Sparta, Tennessee, Malachi Dowell, absolutely killing it. Not recruited. I'm buddies with his uncle. Not being recruited very much at all. Vols need to pick him up. Number 1 running back in the nation. Boom, 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 boom. What we got? What? Nope, not working. Here we go. Let's try this. Dang, y'all are quiet tonight, man. Y'all are quiet. Everybody's asleep, I guess. Let's go preferences. That's fine. Look, guys, I'm going to do the podcast regardless. Be better if y'all join me. You know what I'm saying? A little back and forth, but it is what it is. Advanced. Why you no work? You know working. Choose audio device. Maybe that's why. Did I plug it in right? Let's try that again. What's up, TikTok? I didn't forget about you. I got Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and Twitter here. Then I got you guys over here. I would like to bring you guys over here with everybody else, but TikTok wants to be a block of sorts. They don't want to play nice with me right now. But we will get everybody included at some point. That way we can all be together. Am I right? I think I'm right. Let's see here. I'm trying to get this stupid thing worked. Let's unplug it and see what happens. I know why it no work. I don't know why. I don't know why it work. Why it no work. Bada boom, bada bing, bada. By the way, TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, can y'all hear me? I know you guys can because you're just going straight from my phone. Can we call into the podcast? You can leave a voicemail that I can react to later, I don't have a live number yet, but if you go to my link tree, linktr.ee backslash Big Ladrewski, you can leave a voicemail. Tonight's podcast is going to be a middle of the week check in, but if you'll go ahead and leave like a voicemail, it's basically like a voicemail. But if you click on that link, well, here, I'll write it in here for yuns. For yuns. Let's see here. I'm going to get up close and personal for a second here. Sorry, don't worry, I brushed my teeth, guys. Okay, here we go. Boom. Big Ladrewski. But if you guys leave some voicemails, I will feature them. I'm going to do one tonight as like a middle of the week check-in, and then I'm going to do one maybe Friday night. Last week I did one before the game. Because it's at 3:30, I'll probably do one before the game while my daughter's asleep. And then we will probably go from there. Yeah. If I can get my mic to work, having some technical difficulties, know what I'm saying? How can we talk live with you? You should set up Discord. I am very new to this podcasting, or not podcasting, live stuff. I would definitely appreciate that. What I'm working on right now is I'm working on getting all my stuff set up to where I have one chat, but TikTok, I don't know if it's because my likes, I had so many likes so quick that it's not registering them, but it won't give me a, like a link, what's it called? A stream key that I can include it with my other stuff. So right now we're just going basically live. But yeah, I got TikTok over here. Then I got YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and Twitter on my desktop here. But Rocky Top Home Sweet, good old Rocky Top Home Sweet, good old Rocky Top. Woo! Let's get this dub. Yes. Let's get that dub, baby. That's what we're going to be talking about here in a minute. Just trying to, I can record this without my headset. It's just the audio's not going to be as good. But I'm going to record it and then I'll probably edit it later so you guys can hear a better quality of it. But yeah, definitely need to set up a Discord. Don't 100% know how to do that yet, but we'll figure that stuff out later. What's up, guys? Who does everybody root for? Vols, SEC, Georgia, Alabama? What do we got? Share this, tag some people. Let's get some people in here to trash talk. I'm going to be rolled. The only reason I'm not rolled right now, I'm trying to figure out why my headset's not working. Bada boom, bada bing, bada boom, boom, boom. Testing. The boy bought the basketball. It's not going to work. Like I said, guys, if I have to, we'll just. Let me unplug this USB, maybe. In my opinion, when Tennessee beats Bama, we should jump to number one in the rankings. That would be nice. I guess it depends on how Georgia does, but Georgia has not done very well this year. Didn't do good against Mizzou. Didn't do good against Kent State. Looking good. Not impressive. Oh, wait, here we go. Okay, I think I figured it out. Looks like one of my streams is having connection issues. Well, which one? You know what I'm saying? Yes, number one would be nice. Have y'all heard the news? I'm gonna talk about it on the podcast, but have y'all heard the news? We're doing the orange out. What's up? It's pretty cool, I think. Although some people that was on here earlier didn't think that was cool, but I did. Nothing? No opinions? Orange out? Will we go orange helmet? I don't know. I think we should. Definitely think we should. Boom, 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 boom. I guess it's working. It's just not letting me know. Yo, yo, yo. Either way, it looks like it's working, so we're just going to roll with it. Yeah, we'll just have to rock and roll with it at this point. I don't know why it's not wanting to work. Oh, wait, here we go. I might have had it in the wrong one. Here we go. Oh, what's up, Redbeard? Back again, back for more. We're actually going to be recording a podcast. Oh, there we go. I've been trying to get that work for way too long. I had it in the wrong port. Y'all ever put it in the wrong hole? Never goes good. Okay. I'm going to get some notes up before we go live, guys. Anything y'all want to talk about? We're going to talk about the orange outs. We're going to talk about Jalen McCullough getting arrested. That wasn't cool. What up, Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter? We got Twitch over here. Not Twitch. What am I trying to say? TikTok. Nothing much. What's up with you? We're going to be going live on the podcast here pretty soon. Yep. So we are going to just pulling up some stuff for the podcast. Make sure I get ready. Y'all pumped about the orange out? You pumped? I'm pumped. If I can remember how to spell the name. What's up? She's gone country. She's gone country 14. Hopefully you're over 14, because that'd be weird. I'm here talking to, I'm 32, so that'd be really weird. Oh, what is that guy's name? Oh, Devontae. She's gone country. That's going to be stuck in my head now. What's up, guys? Y'all quiet. Either that or you're delayed. One of the two. I don't like it. Wow, yes. Oh, hey, what's up, Zachary? I don't know if I'd say I blew up, but Twitter is popping. I just started it a few weeks ago, and literally it's already like, I don't even know. Like, I think last time I checked it was around 1,600. Facebook's 25,000, and YouTube is at 1,000. TikTok over 250,000 views in I think this week. So didn't see your message. I'm prepping for the podcast right now, so you guys can join me. This is great. Oh, I wish I had tickets to the Alabama versus Tennessee game. I really would like to make it down to game day as well, especially because it's going to be here for the second time. But I live about 30 minutes outside Knoxville. It's a pretty good drive. But I would love to. But to be honest with you, I'm probably going to be podcasting and hanging out with you guys during that time. But I would like to. Maybe next year I have a booth or something. Who knows? We'll see what happens. I mean, this thing's popping off pretty quick. Yes, it is, Zachary. Some things have happened since you were gone. I can't breathe for the first time. Yeah, it's been pretty good. I've got a new podcast as well, guys. I know you guys, YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and Twitter can see it because it's wrong way. It's up there. Linktree / Big Ladrewski. Linktr.ee Big Ladrewski. That is where you can find the links to get to the podcast. I'm working on some merch. I'm trying to get it as cheap as I can, but it's above my hands at this point. Oh, it's above my hands. Now, if you guys will stay on here, I planned on going live at 9. I guess we're going to shoot for like another few minutes here. Well, I'm already live, but I'm going to be recording the podcast. So if y'all will hang out with me, we can get some interactions. You can't hear your voice yet. We're working on it. Although, if you go to my link tree, which on TikTok, if you guys scroll up, if you scroll up to the top where my link tree link is, you can actually leave a voicemail. I can try to respond to some of them. I can probably respond to them on here. Um, but I will play it during the Vols podcast that I'm doing. The podcast is called the Little Tangerine Show because if I call it the Big Orange Show, then I would get sued, and nobody wants that. You know what I'm saying? So fill me in on what the podcast is about. Oh, I kind of just did that. Oopsie. um, yeah, so it's basically just about Vols and SEC stuff. So the way this started, before we get rolling here, which if you guys listen to the podcast, it explains it a little bit. What would be a great game to go to? Hold on, I'm gonna scroll back up and read y'all's messages here in a second. There's a lot going on. Like I said, I got TikTok over here, and everybody else is on my desktop. Yeah, this started off first week. I wore my orange Tennessee Vols hat, and I I was like, "Go Vols, best team in college football, right here!" Like talking, just kind of trolling a little bit, and I posted the video, and everybody got all worked up and upset. And then we beat Ball State, and then we beat Pitt, and then we beat, what was the other team? Akron. And so each week I literally just kept messing with people, and I was like, "Who's Archon? We're gonna beat Archon. They ain't got nothing on us. They can't contain us." Like, just, I mean, messing with people. They were getting so worked up, and it was funny because it started off as a joke, but then it was like the more we win, by God, the more pissed off people get. And now we're like 5-0, and so I've wanted to do a Vols podcast for a while. I just decided to go ahead and do it. I'm living at my house. Leaving my house at 3 a.m. to go to game day. I didn't make the first one. I know. I wanted to go so bad. Oh, I wanted to go so bad. I got a wife and a 3-year-old though. I feel so bad because I work during the week and I don't want to leave him. What would be a great game to go to? This one, but tickets are going to be hard. I actually went to the Tennessee versus Florida game uh, in 2004 when Neyland Stadium broke the record. It was 109,000 people, and James Wilhoit kicked the game-winning field goal to beat Florida. I was there. And when he kicked that ball, man, it sounded like a cannon going off. And I will never forget that sound. It'll be my first experience, so I'm pumped. You're doing great, by the way. Differently taking off. Definitely, I think, maybe. Differently. That's what I meant. Yeah, I'm trying to keep up. But yeah, like, I would love to go, man. And last time, I don't know if y'all knew this or not. But actually, I'll tell you what, I'm just going to go ahead and hit record, and then we're going to get into the podcast. That way, I'm killing two birds with one stone. All right. Like I said, I'm recording this. It's going to be posted later. You guys can listen to the full thing. It'll sound better. But yeah, we're just going to go ahead and get into it. Testing. Ow, ow, ow. The boy bought the basketball. Testing. Okay, cool. I don't have a specific routine. Okay, we got the count in. I'm guessing that's what's going on. What do we got? What's going on here? Why is my software messing up? Oh, it's because I had it zoomed out. Carry on. Take 2. Hey guys, what is up? Big Drewski here. You're listening to the Little Tangerine Show. If you hadn't already, click like, click subscribe, follow, share, tweet, retweet, all that fun stuff. I'm already chit-chatting with my buddies on the internet right now. We got TikTok rolling, we got Facebook, Twitch, what's the other one? Twitter, YouTube. We are doing all kinds of big things. Welcome, welcome. Again, Little Tangerine Show. Hit up the link tree, linktr.ee / Big Ladrewski, just like Big Lebowski, except it's Big Ladrewski. I do have some merch going on. I also have an official who's going to win Bama versus Tennessee poll going on TikTok right now. Check that out. Some things that we're going to talk about tonight. A young man by the name of Malachi Dowell, who is going completely under the radar right now over in Sparta, going off, number one running back in the nation, wants to come to Tennessee, but is not being recruited by anybody right now. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the orange out / color rush, which I'm actually going to make a note here. Color rush, Bama versus Tennessee. We're also going to talk about, one of the Vols starting safeties got arrested. Will he play this weekend? We don't know. Bryce Young is also hurt. Is he not? We don't know. He seems fine on the sidelines, but who's going to know? And an NFL player just decided to, out of frustrations, knock out a camera guy this weekend. Pretty hilarious. Let's get back into the comments. Mustard and ketchup. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's all about the mustard now, baby. I mean, if Heinz was smart, they would go ahead and just bring out an orange mustard. What we got going on? Oh, got some TikToking going on here. Looks like you guys are pumped. 140 likes on TikTok already. That is nice. So some things that we're talking about. So if you guys have been following me on TikTok, a buddy of mine, his nephew, Malachi Dowell out of Sparta, is absolutely going off right now. He's in his senior year. Each year so far, he's averaged 2,000 yards rushing. 2,000 yards rushing, ladies and gentlemen, and he is not being recruited by anybody. He's already got over 2,000 yards this season alone. The other night, he's literally averaging like over 225 yards a game, not being recruited by anybody. And he plays in 5A, so I don't really know what we're doing here. Like, what are we doing? I don't know. But yeah, just absolutely going off. And I've got people hitting me up like, dude, nobody knows about this kid. He wants to come to the Vols. He wants to run for the Vols. We're the Big Orange. And I'm like, I'll see what I can do, but no promises. But absolutely going off, averaging 225 yards a game. He got over 200 yards the other day, this past week, and literally did not even play except for the second half. Absolutely going off. So if you follow me at all on social media, go find the videos, like, share, tweet. Let's get the word out and get this dude at least noticed by somebody, because I'm telling you, this guy is going off. And it is incredible to watch. Again, like I said, from Sparta, kind of a small area. I don't even know what to say. I mean, I've got some links and some clips and stuff up. You guys need to go check him out. Like I said, already at 2,000 yards this season, he's averaging, I think it's like 10.6 yards a carry or something, almost 11 yards every time he touches the ball. Absolutely going off. What's up? Oh, everybody went quiet. What happened? We were having a good conversation. I wasn't going to leave, guys. I come back and you're gone. We soldier on. So UT announces that they are going to go for a complete and total orange out on the next game versus Bama. I personally was kind of wondering if we was going to do anything. We already rocked out the smoky gray. I mean, that's pretty cool, you know. But the total orange, there's some people like it, some people don't. I put out a couple of what am I trying to say? Polls this weekend, just to see what people thought, and it's kind of hit or miss. Some people hate it, some people love it. Me personally, my thing is I absolutely love the fact that we're going to do all orange, but I think if you do it, you got to go orange helmet. And I tell you what, on TikTok, I'm going to put up a poll right now. Let's see here. Let me exit a couple of these out. I'll put up a poll on TikTok here. Do you like the all orange uniforms? We're going to go yes, no, and I'm actually going to add another option that is yes, but only if we do the. Oh, whoops. Well, let me say that. Yes, but with orange. Nah, it won't even let me do that. We'll just keep it simple. I'm going to leave that one up for 10 minutes. If you're on TikTok right now, we have a poll that is live. Do you like the orange uniforms? Yes or no? I know some people that was on TikTok with me earlier said that they did not like it. Me personally, like I said, I like it. But I think, dude, if we go all orange, we got to do the orange helmet, though. That's how we got to do. That's how we got to do it, man. Again, I can't talk to you guys like live with your voices just yet, but if you go to my link tree, which I've got pretty much posted everywhere, I know I've got it on TikTok if you scroll back up, but linktr.ee/Big Ladrewski. If you check that out, you can actually comment on here and you can leave a voicemail, and I will play them during the podcast. Let's roll back a little bit here. Let's see here. Boom, boom, boom. Like I said, I am recording this while I'm going live, but sometimes I'll stop the recording in between, do some quick edits. What's up? What's up? We have the best uniforms. Completely agree. Completely agree. I love the classic, but I would like. Well, we've done all orange before. That's not anything new, but. Doing some quick edits here. Then we'll get back into it. All right, so we got a TikTok poll rolling for those of you coming in and out. Definitely sorry. Oh, wait, that's from earlier. Redbeard, you're holding down solo dolo. Zachary, I don't know where you went, buddy. I think you're still on there because it shows somebody's live, but it don't tell me who. It don't tell me who. Got a live poll going on here. Let's see. Has anybody commented on it yet? Test poll. Bada boom, bada bing. Where we at? So far, 100% of people like the orange uniforms, all orange. Now, I don't know if y'all seen it or not, but they announced it that both teams are going color rush. Alabama is also going color rush. Now, I don't know if that means that they're going all white because they're away, or if that means they're going all red and we're going all orange. Don't really know. That would look terrible, but I'm assuming maybe they're going to go all white and Vols are going to go all orange. The problem is, historically, when we go all orange, we typically will still wear like white shoes and socks, or we'll do like black shoes and socks, which just looks terrible. Um, so my thing is, I'm like, dude, if you're going to do it, let's go orange helmet, orange socks, orange shoes to the T. And the stadium is going to do an orange out, which I thought was pretty cool. But let me know what y'all think, man. If y'all are listening to this later, hit me up on social media, get in on it. I may even do. I tell you what, I'm not going to do it right this second, but I'm going to put up another poll on TikTok, um, that basically is voting for if you like that or not. So get in on that poll. But let's see. Probably all orange and probably all white. That is what Redbeard 420 said. Yeah, I mean, that would make sense. That's what I'm assuming. So, what do we think's going to happen, guys? I mean, dude, like, the Vols are rolling. Alabama's been struggling. There's, I mean, we have right now the number one offense in the nation. I'm going to go ahead and look up the stats because I don't want to quote nothing wrong. Can't be doing that. Tennessee Vols. We'll go team stats 2022. I know that we have the number one offense in the nation. Or sorry, the number one offense in the SEC. When I looked it up earlier, we had the number one offense in the nation, which, in my opinion, is pretty impressive considering we've only played 5 games. I mean, we had a bye week and we're still number one. I know that we are number one in yards. Pretty sure number one in scoring as well. We're going to go ahead and look this up just to make sure. Vol's going to win, but it will be close. 100% agree. I also think it kind of depends on if Bryce Young comes back. 100%. Let's see. Oh, I'm lagging. Too much going on. There we go. We're back. Okay. Let's see what we got here. I'm going to look up these stats. The podcast is paused right now. See, this is the stuff y'all don't, you only get to see if you're watching me live. (2022). Let's see what we got here. Okay. Looking at the stats, Tennessee Volunteers. We lead the nation in yards per game. Let's see where we're at in points per game. Tennessee Vols. We are second in the nation in points per game. Ohio State is first with 48.8. Tennessee is second with 46.8. Third place is tied between Oklahoma State and TCU. The impressive thing about us, though, I don't know if it's true or not, but I did read a stat the other day that basically said that the Vols are the only team in the nation that has beat 3 ranked teams. That is a pretty big deal. A lot of people's trying to downplay that, especially on my TikTok. Everybody's like, "Oh, y'all ain't played nobody. Who you played? You ain't done played nobody." Dude, I'm sorry, but like we played 3 ranked teams. Pittsburgh was ranked, Florida was ranked, and LSU was ranked. Now there were some people on TikTok that was saying, "Oh, it don't matter if they're not ranked no more when you beat them." Well, we can't help if we beat them out of the top 25. I mean, but they were ranked when we played them. That means something. People forget that Florida beat the number 7 ranked Utah. At the time. They were ranked 7th. And granted, it was a home win, but they still beat them. So, I mean, Florida, not a bad team. LSU, I know they're not the same team that they were a few years ago, but I mean, we're talking about a national champion just a few years ago. So, I mean, to me, it's like, people can downplay it all they want, but I mean, we beat three ranked teams, number one best offense in the nation. Our defense leaves a little bit to be desired, but I mean, let's be honest. If you outscore the team, that's a dub, right? Let's go back over here to TikTok. I missed a few. Ball's going to win, but it's going to be close. Agree. I think that depends on if Bryce Young comes back. I think I already replied to that one earlier. I don't care if we win by half a point. We need this after these past years. Any news on the safety? Hope we smoke them. To be honest, they aren't horrible. So, yeah. So my sentiments exactly. Let's get into the Bryce Young thing. Actually, we'll go ahead and hit. So our starting safety, if you haven't heard, Jalen McCullough got arrested on felony assault charge. That is a pretty big charge. Now, as of right now, everything that I've read, which I've got Knox News pulled up as of right now, everything that I've read said that he is not going to play this weekend. He is our starting safety. Um, I mean, he's been playing pretty good this year. He's had some big plays and stuff, but apparently, and I'm kind of reading through this as we go real quick because I want to make sure. Okay, the poll just ended on TikTok. Do we like the orange uniforms? 100% yes. That's what I like to see, baby. Let's read through this article real quick here. Let me get that pulled back down. Bada boom, bada bing. So, according to Knox News, Tennessee football player Jalen McCullough, a starting safety, was arrested on charge of aggravated felony assault Sunday, according to Knox County Sheriff's Office. UT Athletics is gathering information about the incident. A spokesperson said Coach Heupel will be available for comment during his weekly press conference. McCullough, 21, is a 4-year starter for the Vols this season. He is tied for fourth on the team with 23 tackles. He had 7 tackles in Tennessee's 40-13 win over LSU in Baton Rouge. This article is slightly outdated because it does say number 8, but around 3:30 Sunday, police respond to a call at an apartment I'm not going to give out the address. A man with a bloody, swollen mouth and missing teeth said he had been drinking with friends that live in the complex when he went to get his items from a vehicle, according to the arrest warrant. The man said when he returned, he accidentally went to the wrong building, knocked on the door, no one answered, so he opened the unlocked door and entered the apartment. I don't care where you live. That's probably not a good idea. Probably not. Oh. When he realized he had entered the wrong apartment, he told the police he had apologized and left. He said a man pursued him and become aggressive. He apologized again, but then told the man he didn't have to be a blank about it. The pursuing man then punched him in the face and he fell backwards downstairs and lost consciousness. Police found blood on the stairs leading to the top floor of the building where the apartment was located. They also spoke to a woman who said she was McCullough's girlfriend. She said she called McCullough back to the scene and he arrived with a bloody bandage on his right hand. You gonna learn today. McCullough did not answer any questions, the report said, and he was taken into custody without incidents. McCullough is the third Tennessee player to be arrested in the last 2 months. Yeah, we actually dismissed a couple guys. Offensive lineman Savion Herring and a junior college transfer, also domestic assault, and then linebacker William Mohan, who was a Michigan transfer. So the gist of this, guys, drunk guy shows up to his apartment. He doesn't know what's going on. They get into it. He beats the crap out of him. Dude files charges. Now, I think it's important to remember this article here that we're reading, that I just ran over real quick here, is only from the quote-unquote victims. It's only from his side. Jalen didn't really say anything. I mean, I know me personally, if somebody was coming into my building, my apartment late at night, I don't know. I don't think that I would be too happy about it. That's just me personally. Let's go back to TikTok. Any news on the safety? We just went over that. They aren't horrible breaking and entering or trespassing at least. Yes, 100%. Um, let's look up. I'm going to look this up real quick. We're going to look this up. Try to be quick. So this is an updated article. Tennessee football coach Heupel did not say whether. How do I pause this video? Did not say whether starting safety Jalen McCullough will play against Alabama after his arrest on charge of aggravated assault. We learned really late Sunday. Blah blah blah. As we gather more information, I'll have that for you. So far, it's not really saying anything. Yeah, but then it's got the old article that I just read attached. So the way it's looking, he's not going to start. Now, what does that mean for us? We're already down a starting cornerback who is out for the season. We did, however, get our junior college transfer back, D. Williams. Oops, almost knocked that tripod off. Let's just go ahead. And we're going to move that on out of the way. But yeah, we already lost our starting cornerback for the year. That hurt. We got our junior college transfer D. Williams back. From everything I've seen, he played a pretty good game. I mean, literally, it was like, I mean, he came in and honestly, you didn't hear anything about him. It seems to me like he pretty much locked up everybody that he guarded. He didn't get beat deep on a bunch of plays, seemed to do pretty good. However, the one thing that we've had going for us, I know I'm like choking my water down. The one thing that we've had going for us, though, is that our cornerbacks tend to get beat, from time to time, but we don't get beat deep. Our safeties typically do a pretty good job of keeping that on lock. With Jalen McCullough out, though, I don't know. I don't know what that's going to mean. If Bryce Young is in, he's probably going to dice us apart pretty good. If the other quarterback that's been playing is in, then we may have a shot. We might have a shot. I mean, I don't know. It's hard to say. Let's go back over here. TikTok. Wasn't it 3 p.m.? Let's see. I closed out of the article. We'll double check again, just for accuracy's sake. I thought it said 3 a.m., but could be wrong. Let's look at it though. I'm pretty sure that article said that it was like early morning though. Early morning, because they were out drinking all night and then come in, knocked on the wrong apartment, and all that fun stuff. Let's see, where's that? I'm gonna go ahead and stop the podcast again there. Jalen McCullough arrested. That one's definitely gonna hurt though, guys. It's definitely gonna hurt. Let's see. Now I can't find the article I just found. But yeah, I was pretty sure it was 3 a.m. PM was confirmed. Let's just see. I had it pulled up earlier, but for some reason I can't find the article that I just found. Jalen McCullough arrested. Either way, I was pretty sure it said 3 a.m., but I'll double check while we're on here. I don't want to miss the information floating out there around. Let's see. It says Sunday afternoon here, so maybe it was 3 p.m. in the afternoon. I don't know why somebody was getting tore up drunk in the apartment that early, but I mean, either way, if a drunk guy showed up trying to get into my apartment, I mean, I know the door was unlocked, but so according to this, it does say that the article is 3 a.m. I started recording again, so I got to come back in here and let the people that's listening to this later know what's going on. So apparently I read that wrong. It was 3 p.m. in the afternoon. I don't know why somebody was drinking that heavily in the afternoon to where they couldn't figure out where they were at. But yeah, either way, I mean, like I said, if somebody come stumbling into my apartment half drunk and like whatever, now the guy, according to the article, the dude turned around and walked away. I don't know. We're only getting his side. Jalen didn't really give us his side whenever he was, according to this article. So I don't know what happened. I mean, if you guys know, let me know. Whoever's watching this on live stream now or later. Um, let's go back to TikTok. The timing is sketchy. That's not on him then. We got that kid from Ohio State. That kid from Ohio State. I don't know if I know what the reference is, but yeah. So the defense, like I said, now they played very well last week. The defensive line was blowing it up. On the last podcast, I went over a lot of the stats and stuff. Not 100% sure. I don't have those in front of me, but I know we had some sacks. I think it was like we had like 5 or 6 sacks, something like that last week. The defensive line was blowing it up. That gave the defensive secondary a little bit of help. We actually slowed down the pace pretty well last week, which was good. Big thing is, and unless something's changed, Bryce Young, as of right now, has not been cleared to play. I'm going to look this up again real quick just to make sure, but I checked just a couple hours ago, and as of right now, still not going to play. They're using things like these first 3 articles that pop up here. Bryce Young injury update. Nick Saban hopeful that Alabama star quarterback can return for the Tennessee showdown. Everything that I've seen is, we're hopeful that he'll return. Hopefully he returns. We're trying to get him back, but nothing is concrete. Now, a couple things. If he doesn't come back, a lot of people are saying that Tennessee's going to win this and they're going to win it fairly easy. If he does come back, you have to wonder. It's a rotator injury on his throwing arm. I mean, is he going to be as effective? Maybe, maybe not. If he gets hit a couple times, I mean, I don't know. We don't know. We're in a weird situation where maybe there's some gamesmanship going on here. I don't know. Maybe they're going to wait and announce it at the last second. That way we have to try to plan for both quarterbacks. I mean, I don't know. But as of right now, there's not anything concrete that he is going to play. Jalen Milroe last week, not last week, on the season, he's got 262 yards passing. His completion percentage is 60%. He has thrown 5 touchdowns, but he's also thrown 2 interceptions. He's got sacked 4 times, and this isn't showing his fumbles, but I think he had like a ridiculous amount of fumbles last week, like a lot of fumbles. Let's look that up while we're on the subject, unless somebody on TikTok wants to help me. Help me, help me. Help me, help me. Say that you need me. Love me, love me. However that song goes. 2022. But yeah, I mean, obviously, if we're going up against Milroe, we got a way better shot than we do if we're going up against Bryce Young. Bryce Young already won a Heisman, pretty lethal, pretty accurate. His game's very similar to Hendon. He can throw the ball. He can run the ball effectively. He doesn't get, like rattled very easy. This could be, if Bryce Young plays, that's going to be very, very dangerous for us. Let's roll back up. Checking back in on TikTok. Still a stranger, that's what I'm saying. I mean, if a stranger walks in my house at any point, I'm not going to like that. Talking about the Heisman. That's what you're talking about earlier, the Heisman. Yeah, the dude from, Ohio State's playing pretty good, C.J. Stroud. Hendon has not thrown an interception yet, ladies and gentlemen. I know I said that on the last podcast. Has not thrown an interception yet. That is big. That is huge. We've not seen quarterback play this good in a long time. I know I also said it on the last podcast, but Hendon throws like Peyton did in college, and he runs like Josh Dobbs. Like, that is lethal. Absolutely lethal. let's see here. We're looking up Jalen Milrose fumbles. Where are we at? Let's see. Three fumbles. So far, essentially in his career, three fumbles, lost two of them, and he's thrown, what did I say earlier? Two interceptions? Let's go back. Two interceptions. Yes, so he's thrown two interceptions this year, fumbled three times, two of which he lost. He's got sacked four times. So still a very good quarterback. His rating is 135.9. Bryce Young's rating is 172.5. I mean, he's still a good quarterback, but you got to like our chances against him versus Bryce Young. Now, if we do pull this one out, that's going to do a lot of big things. It's going to look good for recruiting, which, I mean, like we're already doing pretty good at, but I mean, it's going to look really good for recruiting if we beat Alabama. Now, there's a lot of people on TikTok, not so much tonight, but there's a lot of people on TikTok that have been saying, oh, well, you guys should be happy. And, if, you guys should want to play against Bryce Young because if y'all win, then, people's always going to doubt this. Listen, guys, for one, a dub is a dub. I don't care how it comes, where it comes. I don't care if it's an ugly struggle win. I don't care. A dub is a dub. I know some people on TikTok already said the same thing. A dub is a dub. The other thing is, guys, it's football. When one guy goes down, next man up. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just part of the game. Look at the Dallas Cowboys. Dak Prescott went down. Who comes in? Cooper Rush. Cooper Rush comes in and starts killing it. The Ginger Wonder coming in, throwing it all over, dropping dubs left and right, killing it. Okay, so just because your starter goes down doesn't mean that that the game is over and you should roll over and quit. That's the game of football. The other thing is, dude, I'm sorry, but if winning and losing hinges on one player, if you can't win without Bryce Young, then either you should have recruited better, or I don't know, maybe he should be playing on offense and defense. I don't know if your whole game plan is hinged on one player. It is what it is. Now, just like with us, I mean, dude, if Hendon Hooker goes down, yeah, we're going to be hurting. But, I mean, like, it's Alabama. Like, their third string could go to Washington State or somewhere and probably be a starter. Heck, I don't even know who the third string is, but he could probably go to Vandy and be the starter right now. Ty Simpson is the third string. So far, he's in 2022, 2 for 3, 15 yards, completion percentage of 66%. I mean, I don't know, but it's Bama, And another reason, maybe this is just me being salty, another reason I want to kick Bama's ass is because I'm still chapped about Henry To'o. I mean, dude, I used to love to watch him play. He was a Vol. I mean, he played hard. He looked good. He was like, daggum Junior Seau or something in training, dude. I used to love to watch him play. And then he abandoned us and goes to Bama. I'm like, Alvin Kamara left Bama and came to us, and that felt pretty good. But watching To'o leave, that one hurt. That one hurt my soul because I thought he was going to retire from here, be like the next Eric Berry, come back and do camps and stuff. But no, he left us high and dry, and that broke my heart. So that's, another reason why I would absolutely love to get the dub. My wife always says she hates the way I drink water. She's probably in the other room cringing right now. But if we win this one, that puts us at 6-0. That makes us 3-0 in SEC play. When's the last time that happened? I mean, dude, at this point, what I like about this game is it's going to show us what we are made of. If we play good and lose, it's not going to hurt us. If we win, obviously it's going to help us. But everybody keeps saying, oh, y'all ain't played nobody. LSU and Florida ain't nobody. Pittsburgh, they were ranked, but they ain't nobody. Well, we're going to find out this week. There's been a lot of trash talked, and it's been fun to watch, and it's been fun to be a part of. I know I've been throwing out some shots as well. I'm just kidding most of the time, even though people take it as me being serious. But, we're going to see what we're made of, and that's what I'm looking forward to.
Let's head on back over to TikTok. Everybody else is quiet, it looks like. Yep. I see y'all hanging out on here. Y'all just hanging on here, creeping on me, ain't saying nothing. At least say hi. Come in and say what's up. Bama has to stop us, though. That is right. Ty was a 5-star from Tennessee. Did not know that. That is good to know. Did not know that. Yeah, I mean, it's literally, we're the number one offense in the nation. I don't know what Alabama's defense is ranked. I'll go ahead and look that up. Uh, Alabama defense rank. I don't know what their defense is ranked, but like, we're gonna see. I mean, I know that their defense is tough. I mean, it's Bama. Like, everything about them is tough, and they've not been playing well. I know that Nick Saban is going to be in that ass this week, trying to make sure that they are ripped and ready to go. But it is a home game. I mean, the Vols are rowdy. That's another thing too, guys. There's a lot of people on my TikTok. Now, again, if you follow me on social media, I'm just kidding around most of the time when I'm on there like, the Vols, best team in college football. You can't touch us. You can only hope to contain us. When I'm doing all that, that's just me being stupid. I mean, I'm a Vol for life. I'm going to die orange and white, but it's mostly just me being silly and like literally just messing with people and driving up traction on some of my posts. Um, but there's a lot of people out there that's like, okay, we just need to calm down and we just need to take it one game at a time. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We did the same thing in 2016. Let's just calm down one play at a time. And I get that. I do. I understand. Let's not get worked up. Let's not get our heart broke, all that stuff. I get that. But at the same time, within my soul, I'm also thinking, dude, ride the wave or get out of the water. Like, the team is feeding off of the energy. They feel it. The recruits, when they show up, they are feeling the energy. Okay, that's what it's about. So as we're going through, it's like, dude, let's just ride the wave and see what happens. I mean, like, the players are feeding off of it, the city's feeding off of it. Let's just do it and go for it. And, if we lose, we lose. It is what it is. I mean, like, I put in a bet at the beginning of the season that we were going to win 8 games. People thought I was crazy. And that was like a $150 bet, and it's going to net 78. All we got to do is win a few more, and that's $78, baby. And people thought I was stupid when I put that in. Even if we lose against Bama, it doesn't hurt us. We move on. We stay ranked. I mean, maybe, I don't know how we're going to do it. Now, I will say I think we maybe have a better shot against Georgia, only because when we played Florida, Anthony Richardson, who's a mobile quarterback, just absolutely ran all over us. Bryce Young and their backup quarterback, Jalen Milroe, both are mobile. Normally, we don't play good against mobile quarterbacks. So, and not to mention, it's Bama. Georgia, that's an away game for us. Georgia's ranked first, but they've not really been playing good. I mean, yeah, Alabama struggled. They struggled against Mullet Man. Actually, Mullet Man didn't even play. He got hurt, and then they struggled against the backup. They struggled against Texas A&M. Texas A&M ain't as high-powered of an offense as we are. Jimbo Fisher's over there running plays from 1974. You don't even know what's going on. So every team can have an off day. I don't know. All I'm saying is, if there was ever a year that we were going to win it, it's going to be this year. And I know that Bama fans are like really pumped, but I've also talked to a bunch of them on TikTok that's nervous, especially if Bryce Young don't come back. Now, I will say I love to watch Bryce Young. I mean, dude, he's cool under pressure. He looks like, the big game don't get to him and all that, but I want a dub. I want a dub. My buddy, his son is a offensive lineman in high school. Who's being recruited on and off right now and stuff. And he is a junior in high school, and he has never lived in a world where the Vols have been good or even relevant. Like, that's not good. That's not good. We're finally getting some dubs. Heupel's going to get us there. He's a national championship winning quarterback himself. So I think he can get us back to that level. I mean, maybe not like Nick Saban level, but you know, at least he's not like 3 foot tall running around in a visor like Kirby. That's just, I tell you, when he's running around with his visor and getting all worked up, he just looks like a middle schooler out there throwing a temper tantrum, and that drives me crazy. Also, he's one of Saban's understudies, which we'll see what Butch Jones does. I guess let's get back over to TikTok. I left y'all hanging a little bit. I've been talking. They gonna be pumped. Roll Tide. Yeah, y'all can roll on somewhere else. No, go Vols. We're doing that Saturday. Rolling the Tide. That's what I'm saying, baby. That's exactly what I'm saying. Ride the wave or get out of the water, baby. It is what it is. It's gonna be a good game. If Jalen Milroe was playing, I'd say we have a really good chance. Oh, yeah. Jalen Milroe, I swear, I think he's still confused on which team he plays on sometimes. I don't know. Maybe Texas A&M paid him off. Who knows? NIL makes things interesting. I'd admit I'm nervous. A lot of Bama fans are too. I mean, you're not the only one. We're pumped because we're thinking, if there was ever a year, it's going to be this year. Because I'm telling you right now, Milton, he was a highly touted prospect coming into the Vols. Like, oh, he's got a cannon for an arm. He's got such a good arm. He's going to be a baller. He's got such a good arm that when he drops back and passes, it goes 15 yards over the nearest receiver. That's how good he is. I think he's just got a cannon of an arm, and he's trying to constantly show it off. And so when he backs, he just zips it all the way 100% every time. And it's like he doesn't really care if it goes way over the guy's head or not. He just needs to calm down. West, the offense is going to win this for us, not the D. Ask the ladies. You can't ever forget about the D. You know what I'm saying? Offense is spelled with an S too, but that's not my business. Go Vols. It's the maturity of the players since last year too. Go Vols. I think we will take Bama this year. It's got better. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, guys. It has got better. That's, people on TikTok keep telling me, and I know I said this on the last podcast episode, which, by the way, we are recording a podcast right now. It will be posted later, probably tomorrow. It's called The Little Tangerine Show. Check it out. Can't call it The Big Orange Show because I don't want to get sued, but I keep getting people that tell me, like, oh, y'all thought y'all was back in 2016, and look how that happened. Last year, yins went up against Bama. You was winning at halftime and you blew it. What happened then? Well, a few things. 2016 was not as good of a team as this team. It was an above average team with a lot of heart. The other thing is that last year Milton was our starting quarterback for like the first few games. Hendon Hooker didn't even come in until a few games in. That was a brand new, struggling offense that didn't know who they were. They wasn't nearly as efficient. They were fast, but they were not nearly as efficient. What makes this team dangerous is not only are they fast, but when they do slow it down, they're lethal. Again, Hendon Hooker has 0 interceptions. I think it's 10 touchdowns. I need to look that up again. 10 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. I think it might even be 11 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Last week, we punted the ball twice. Against Florida, we didn't even punt the ball. I mean, think about how efficient that is. And we're snapping the ball in under 7 seconds. Lightning fast, baby. Y'all like my camo hat, by the way. Go Vols. Let's catch back up on the TikTok comments. The problem is y'all have nothing to lose. We have everything to lose. That's why it's very iffy. Again, I put a video on my page about that this week. We are dangerous because we got nothing to lose, baby. If we win, it helps us. If we lose, it helps us. It don't matter. As long as we don't lose to Kentucky and some other teams we're supposed to lose to, it don't matter. If we beat Bama tomorrow, Georgia's going to be scared. Every other team we play is going to be scared, and we still got nothing to lose. Because when I put in that bet about winning 8 games, people thought I was crazy. And I'm about to win $78 on that. We just need, what, 3 more dubs? We ain't got nothing to lose. It hasn't had pressure this year, though. I'm guessing that's in reference to our offense. Dude, I'm telling y'all right now, people don't give Pitt the respect that they deserve. I watched Pitt play before we played them. That defensive line is raw. Florida beat number 7 Utah at the time. I mean, yeah, they lost to Kentucky, but Kentucky's also ranked pretty high. They just lost this past week, but up until this week, they were undefeated playing some good football. Georgia, I mean, number 1 team in the nation, they struggled against Mizzou and Kent State. Y'all probably don't even know what Kent State's like mascot is. Nobody's struggled. I mean, Mizzou, they struggled the whole game and then pulled it out at the very end. Alabama, I mean, it's Nick Saban, but they struggled against Texas, and last week they struggled against Texas A&M. You know, now that I think about it, maybe they just struggle against Texas teams. That is very interesting. I hadn't thought about that. Texas and Texas A&M, they gave them a run for the money. That's pretty crazy. But yeah, I mean, if there's every year that we're going to pull it out, it'd be this year, by God. Let's see. Let's go back to the TikTok. Milton's accuracy has gotten better. Yes, it has, because he finally reeled back on the throttle. He's like 150% every time he threw the ball. I'm assuming they go up tempo all game, fourth quarter. They wore out on little time to substitute. Oh, they are going to. Okay, I got you. I'm half asleep, so as I'm reading some of these, my brain's mushy. He hasn't had pressure on him. Hey, can't help that. Heupel is amazing ad for UT. Danny White knew what we needed. Both have been great for UT. Yes, they have. By the way, I mean, this is random. I ain't trying to get political in here, but this has got to be like the first time we've had 2 African-American quarterbacks, QB1 and QB2. That's pretty cool. I like that. I think it's pretty cool. Sterling Hinton wished me happy birthday the other day, by the way. That's random, but good point. But home open last year, he was overthrowing. Yep. Four total turnovers for Hendo. He ain't thrown an interception all year this year. That's all I care about, baby. We got a lot to lose, though. Playoffs. We play right all year. We play them 2 times a year. Go Vols. Are you going to the game this weekend? I highly wish that I was, but I'm not, sadly. We're going to work our way up to that, though. So if this podcast and y'all keep popping off on here on social media, we might be doing some big things. We have to play 4 quarters. So far we have, and we have been winning. Go Big Orange. True. Nothing racist, just damn good talent. Yeah, I mean, it's been, like I said, been pretty nice to watch. I mean, T. Martin was an amazing quarterback. Like I said, I don't know that we've ever had 2 African-American quarterbacks at QB1 and QB2. That's pretty awesome. But yeah, I mean, dude, like, I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, literally, this team has surprised a lot of people, and now it's to the point where they're starting to kind of elevate up, and people's trying to push them back down. I mean, dude, at the end of the day, we're going to find out this week. If we beat Bama, Bryce Young or not, that still is going to make a statement. And at that point, the only other team y'all ain't played nobody. I mean, the only other team we're going to play, I guess, that's on an elite level is Georgia. I mean, we're playing them away, but I mean, dude, at this point, like, we're most likely going to go to a bowl. That's nice. If we keep playing like this, we're going to go to a good bowl. I'm not going to say that we're going to win a national championship, but nobody expected us to be this good this quick by any means. It is going to be crazy. And that's what I'm saying earlier, guys. Everybody keeps saying, oh, we just need to calm down. Let's take it one game at a time. No, I say let's throw gasoline on the fire. The fans, the team, the coaches, everybody's feeding off of each other right now. If you don't want to ride the wave, get out of the water, baby. That's all I'm saying. What we got? I'm excited about the future of the Vols with the number 2 quarterback recruit. Yes, he's going to be a beast. I was reading somewhere where his, like, not really his net worth, but his brand worth is already up in the millions because he's been killing it. Y'all seen my posts that I've been making about Malachi Dowell, the number 1 running back in the state of Tennessee that's not been recruited by anybody? We need to get that dude signed. Neyland is going to be off the hook Saturday. It's going to be ridiculously off the hook, way more so versus like than what it was in Florida for sure. I mean, Florida was crazy. It was off the hook. That felt good to get that off our chest. We've been trying to beat Florida for all this time, but my God, like it's going to be crazy this weekend, dude, because like now before it was like, oh, we actually got a chance to beat Florida. We ain't beat them in forever. We gotta beat them. We're good now. Like now, it's like, oh shit, maybe we can like win a SEC championship or something. Like it's who knows what's gonna happen. Now it's like, holy snap, we might be able to make a run. I mean, I don't know if somebody knocks off Georgia, Georgia doesn't play as well, which I mean they haven't been. I mean, if they get knocked off, maybe we win the East and go to the championship. Maybe we play Alabama twice. I mean, who knows? All this is good for recruiting, though. That's what's scary. Vols Nation, baby. Coach Josh gets the best out of every player. I like your style, bro, but you're reading my messages wrong, so I'm out. Go Big Orange. Hey, I'm like I said, I'm half asleep, bro. I'm reading them. I got, TikTok over here, and then I got YouTube, I got Facebook, I got Twitch, Twitter. It's all up here on the desktop. I got a lot of stuff going on. My bad. Hey, I tell you what though, if you hadn't left already, if you want to leave a voicemail, go to my link tree, linktr.ee/Big Ladrewski. Here, I'll comment that again so y'all can get that on TikTok. Oh, no, that's not right. linktr.ee/Big Ladrewski. If y'all will go to that link tree link right there, you can actually leave a voicemail and I will play it on the podcast because I'm cool like that. And I want y'all to get your shine, baby. So if you got questions, comments, you just want to yell, go Big Orange, go for it. I'll play it. I don't care. That's how I like to roll. One last thing that we got to talk about, guys, before we go. Davante Adams. Did anybody see that? Davante Adams. Okay, the Raiders were up by I think it was 17 zip or something. I had money on that game, by the way. They were up 17 zip. I wish I was going to the game. Man. Yeah, unfortunately, we got really good all of a sudden, and ticket prices went through the roof. But also, dude, they're selling out so quick. Like, you can't get them not without paying $700. If y'all want to pay me some free, give me some free tickets, though, I'll go and live stream it. I don't care. I don't care. Go Vols. Yeah, Davante Adams. So Raiders go up 17 zip, looking like they got the game on lock. They let the Chiefs come back and end up winning it. Not only that, but the last play of the game was embarrassing. Like the two Raiders wide receivers were running a cross route and they literally just ran into each other. Davante Adams gets so mad as he's walking off the stage. He just basically grabs the camera guy's camera and just shoves him backwards, and the guy falls over and he's kind of standing there looking like, uh-oh, oops, probably shouldn't have done that. And then he kind of keeps walking. Well, the guy ends up pressing charges. But, I mean, dude, it's one of the funniest sequences that I've ever seen in my life. I need to post that on social media somewhere. But I don't know if y'all seen that or not. But, yeah, push the cameraman. Yeah, that was freaking – that's what I'm saying. Did y'all see a few weeks back when was it Bobby Wagner that pelted that fan? Somebody said the fan was running onto the field with a pink like Flair or something, and he was doing a gender reveal. He comes running down the sideline. Bobby Wagner just steps out and boom, lowers the shoulder and just absolutely levels the guy. It was funny as hell. I mean, thing is, like Bobby Wagner went helmet to helmet, but the other guy didn't have a helmet. that was that was pretty exciting. Okay, guys, some last words here. I'm gonna be wrapping it up here in just a couple minutes. I actually ran a little bit longer than I meant to, but that's okay. Y'all had it rocking tonight, so I'm just rocking right along with you. So we're doing the podcast. By the way, if you guys are watching this on TikTok, you don't get to see the cool. I got some overlays and stuff that I'm doing. You guys don't get to see any of that, so I am on Twitch as well. Although my Twitch name is a little bit different, but it's also on Facebook, Big Ladrewski. It's the same tagline as what I got on here. But, if you guys want to see the chats and all that stuff, well, you're not going to see the TikTok chats, so I guess TikTok, for some reason, don't want to play along with everybody else. That idiot got what he deserved. I completely agree with that. Does that say Band Moms Rock? I used to be in the drum line when I was in middle school and high school. I read that tat 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 tat. I was. I played drums since I was 3. I actually, y'all probably don't even realize this, but like the reason why my Facebook following is so big is because I'm actually a musician. I used to do country music, and when the daughter was born, I had to put all that stuff behind me. But I wrote and recorded my own songs, but at the same time, there was times where I would buy rights to other people's songs to use, and then I would record those. But yeah, it's actually, like I said, if you look up, I think it's under Big Drew Fincham. If you just look that up, yeah, I actually, like I said, used to do country music and stuff. So, but yeah, I played drums since I was 3. Um, wanted to be a big time country singer or whatever. And then like my daughter was born and I just had to pay bills and stuff. And it's like, you know what? Time to grow up and then put all that stuff aside. But I love entertaining. I love making people laugh. I like, all that fun stuff. So I guess it all found its way here. But you guys don't get to see the cool overlays and stuff. So check that out on YouTube or Facebook. You can go back in and rewatch this. I will be uploading this audio as well a little bit later on, so you can listen back to the parts that you missed on the Little Tangerine Show. It is on Spotify, and I believe it might be on iHeartRadio now. My son will be in POTSB next fall. He's a trumpet player. Nice. Pride of the Southland Band. He'll be firsthand when they go running through the tee. By the way, is that not like one of the coolest freaking like college football traditions that there are? People running through the tee. I mean, like it's so simple, but my God, it's majestic. It's majestic. I get chills every time I see it. All right, so this will be probably the end of episode 7.1. I'm doing these by the weeks of the college football year. Again, if you hadn't already, click like, especially all you guys on TikTok. I see y'all popping in and out. Make sure you follow. We're going to do one tonight. Maybe Friday night. We'll see what happens, but I will most likely do a pregame podcast on Saturday before the game. We'll get on there for probably at least maybe an hour or two talking balls, football. Hopefully I'll get my Twitch stream card key, whatever it's called by then, and I'll have all y'all on one screen. That way I don't have to do this back and forth stuff anymore. I'm y'all got to bear with me too. I'm a little bit new to doing all the live stuff. Like I'm just literally, this is like my 3rd live I think I've done. I'm getting better at it. I've been using my gaming headset, which is funny because my ear always sticks out and does a little blah, 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 blah whenever I'm on here. But yeah, we're just loving every day. We're still undefeated, guys. We got to live it up while we can. We might not be undefeated after this week, so get all that trash talking in and all that undefeatedness in. Yes, it's iconic. Been fun. Catch you later. You done good. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. You guys you complete me. you guys just get me. I appreciate it too. Love you guys. Like, share, follow, tweet, retweet. Check out the podcast. Check out the interwebs. I do have merch available, mugs, all kinds of stuff. I tried to get it as cheap as I could. I know I said that earlier. I tried to keep it as cheap as I could, but it's out of my hands. Eventually, I'll buy the stuff in bulk and just ship it from my place, I guess. But yeah, that's all on the links. Like I said, it should be on my TikTok profile if you guys are watching this on Facebook and all that other stuff. Actually, if you're watching this on Facebook and YouTube, right down there's the link tree. I also put it up there in the corner. So yeah, have fun. Namaste. Love you guys. Peace. We're out of here. That's it. I'm done. Logging off. This is Big Drewski. You are listening to the Little Tangerine Show. Until next time, peace. I love you guys. The podcast is officially ended. Twitter, we were here before and after. So, or not Twitter, TikTok. See, I'm not good with the social medias. You know what I'm saying? Love you guys. Catch you later. Follow, tweet, share. I'm going to bed. Peace. Shoo. You awake? You awake, baby? I guess not. Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, YouTubes. Love you guys. Like, follow, share, tweet, retweet, all that fun stuff.